well-deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez.
Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
It's time for baseball here on The Show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the St. Louis Cardinals. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Max Scherzer gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Standing in, Ryan Mountcastle. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first strike. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game. Dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
Hunter Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Hanser Alberto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jose Iglesias is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And now the O's have his. Terrific speed at first to contend with right out of the chute.
Batting second, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Hit high and deep out to left. Santander looks up. Gone! A two-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt, number 249 career, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Into the box, Brad Miller.
Miller.
As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying in.
Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. And that is off the wall.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
Red go.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Line drive to left. Santander's got it, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, the center fielder.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Grandal.
Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Fouled away. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 4th home run here in the early going. As the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting eighth.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run for Yoan Moncada. 4th home run here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0. Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
LeBlanc.
And man alive, I thought this moment would never come. He's got to be absolutely shell-shocked after a miserable performance, but not. And here's Renato Nunez. Here comes the first pitch.
The designated hitter.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Trey Mancini is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Pedro Severino is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Orioles get one back on the solo home run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now here's the pitch. Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. Santander is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Second baseman.
Striding into the box, Brad Miller. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby, get up, baby, get up. Oh, yeah, home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, Devo, is I prefer.
Oh, look at this. He goes to first. It's there, and he's out.
The batter, the designated
And
hitter.
digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Hayes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
You know, Dero, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that...
On to the shortstop, but thrown away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Standing in now, Brad Miller. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The left fielder, number 22.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Severino's there to put it away and finally put an end to the 9 men come to the plate. However, 5 of them score.
Leading off for Baltimore, the third baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The batter,
digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Iglesias. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Popped high in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in, Renato Nunez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That last at-bat, Matty V, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at-bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
And it's 1-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Yadier Molina come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Onto the grass hill and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 4th home run here in the early going as they just continue to pour it on here.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
To the plate now, Yohan Moncada. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Cardinals, the shortstop.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and it's fouled away. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hayes on the run for it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Another good inning for the Cardinals. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 25.
Stepping up now, Anthony Santander. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Pedro Severino will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Another 0-2 coming. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the Sean Armstrong gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's set, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone.
The left fielder, number 22, Marcell Ozuna.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marcell Ozuna, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked.
Designated hitter, Anthony.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Freddie Freeman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby, get up, baby, get up. Oh, yeah, home run. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now the pitch. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is. Austin Hayes the next to bat. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Hit softly down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Striding in once again, Ryan Mountcastle. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And they remain well behind. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Iglesias is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Miller.
Into the box now, Brad Miller. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game as the blowout continues. Number 62 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Now batting.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Lined into right, a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Line drive to left. Santander is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. In now, Hanser Alberto, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Iglesias is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Renato Nunez stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. A little quick on that swing.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey.
And this will be fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball, very well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yohan Moncada will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game. As we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Taken high and deep to right. Mancini moving back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
We'll talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Iglesias is there on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby, get up, baby, get up. Oh, yeah, home run.
This guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Paul Fry.
At the plate now, Brad Miller, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Santander looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings. And just like that, he's greeted with a bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
Designated hitter, number 5.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Ramon Urias swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Santander's got it, and there's one away.
Up next,
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Digging in and looking for more, Yohan Moncada. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Gone!
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hayes on the run for it. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Josh Donaldson will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 25, Josh Donaldson.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long... Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Going back is the center fielder. Out of here! And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment.
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Brad Miller, as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Marcell Ozuna. He's 5 for 6 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Mountcastle is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Josh Donaldson will remain in the game in the ninth spot in the order and take over at shortstop. Into the box now, Ryan Mountcastle. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout is right there, one down.
Now batting, third base.
Ready now for Baltimore, Hanser Alberto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
0-1.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Miller into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Jose Iglesias is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
Tons of runs in this one. St. Louis scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Max Scherzer takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as his 20 strikeouts ties a record for the most in a game. Keegan Aiken was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.